Kalterkrieg. This is Kaiserreich continuing after the International has been defeated. This is in the Kaiserreich universe. Kaiserreich is what if Germany won World War I? But then Britain and France get super mad, become communist, and fight Wilhelm III. And now in this brand new mod, it's the follow-up. They beat the communists, and Germany holds North France. America is still in their civil war. And I'm feeling New England shit. Wow, let's go! I'm so excited. After 7 years of war, which is Kaiserreich, that touched every continent on the globe, the bloodiest conflict in human history has drawn to a close. The Commune of France fell in 45. Russia was forced to sign a ceasefire some 7 months ago, and now the International's final bastion has finally fallen. Oswald Mosley's Union of Britain capitulated following the shocking detonation of the Heimdallr and the subsequent invasion by the Entente and German forces. For the people of the Reichspakt and the Entente, the victory in Europe is cause for celebration. However, the peace has left behind an uneasy feeling. The diplomatic relations between the Weltallianz have broken down, and after a series of political clashes over the situation in Europe and the optimistic cooperation promised by the Halifax Conference is now a distant memory. All the while, the terrifying weapon that the Kaiser now possesses. Oh, he has like a nuke? The Kaiser has a nuke? Oh. Aftermath of Heimdall. We ended World War II with Heimdall, an atomic bomb detonated over Portsmouth. As the premier nuclear power, the German people can now get a lot of national pride from our new superweapon. However, globally, we feel less revered. The Entente claim that the Heimdall detonation was unplanned and unnecessary and has only increased the suffering of the British people. In addition, our nuclear weapons make the rest of the world very uneasy. Ooh, the nuclear age has begun. This is so cool. What the hell are you wearing? You look weird, but I can help you. VikingsInParis.net is fully updated now with Hoi4 meme shirts of the highest quality. Check the link down below, VikingsInParis.net, to finally dress a bit better. And now have fun with the video. Oh, I'm in the Entente. Okay. Why are we still in the Civil War? That was this big Civil War. The Great Lakes government. I think this is the remnants of the Civil War you have in Kaiserreich. But the communists are beaten. The nuke actually improved Portsmouth overall. Oh, modern tanks. Yeah, we're in 1948. The Civil War ended in a stalemate. Political radical states. I lose PP and stability. The Canadian partnership. Okay, construction speed, factory output. It is no secret that Canada has played a massive role in the recent prosperity of New England. From the export of weapons and ships during the Second World War to the political support granted to our government by the King's government. Canada is the main reason we exist. Are they a puppet of Britain again? The UK is a puppet of Canada. Okay, Canada is the big boss because in the lore, to explain this from Kaiserreich, the King had to flee to Canada because communists took Britain. But now they've beaten the communists, so the king has freshly returned to Britain. It's very fresh. 104 factories as New England. Holy crap. Legacy of abolitionism. I am earnest. I will not equivocate. I will not excuse. I will not retreat a single inch. Those were the words of abolitionist William Lloyd Garrison, printed in the first issue of The Liberator over a century ago. Garrison was from Newburyport, Massachusetts, and The Liberator was published in Boston. He was only one link in a long winding chain ever since the days of Bunker Hill and Sam Adams. New England has become home to American radicals, abolitionists, and activists of all stripes. I think this means we're anti-slavery, right? Okay, we have a bunch of ministers. We have American democracy. It's obviously started with SIFs. I will still think there's like an early phase. New York. Oh, that's a lot of air. Holy schmunky bunky. I probably keep it up in order to train it. Okay, and we got a little fleet. Let's take the submarines out. So, look at that. It's the basic Hoi4 tree, but they made it more technologically advanced. Oh, that's cool, man. I like how they keep it very basic. I love that. Don't make shit fucking crazy. Or jets. Look at that. Cool. Oh, helicopters. Cool. Guided missiles. If you do flamethrowers, everybody gets -20 opinion. 5% construction speed. What? They even have text? Do I need resources? I do need resources. Okay, buddy. Okay, and now let's take a look at the bread and butter of this mod. Very nice. Finish the pacification. Our military may have control of New York City and Philadelphia, but the riots and protests in the streets show our government does not. We must bring these rioters to heel, if we can ever hope. Commonwealth of New England. Commonwealth of New England is a new nation born in the fires of the collapse of the United States of America. However, its first years have been more prosperous than anyone could have hoped. As the rest of America was plunged in the Civil War, the Canadians saved New England from invasion by offering protection and autonomy. Most, if not all, the New Englanders were happy and relieved to be under protection of Canadians, and New England's President David I. Walsh moved to New England economy closer to Canada than ever before. Looming over all of this is New England's relationship with Canada. While Canada was once New England's protector, New England has grown to be a world power on its own right, with a booming economy and population nearly double of Canada. What the fuck? As its relationship with the American Union States sours, New England has drawn closer to Pacific states, and many in Canada worry that New England is too focused on American unification rather than defense of liberalism in Europe. These questions and the question of unification with our logical counterpart on the west coast of the PSA will determine the future of New England. That's only it's four Americas. The Great Lake government is also Entente. As the Second American Civil War wrapped up, representatives from the Pacific states and New England met in Ottawa to sign the Ottawa Protocols. The protocols dictate that each nation recognized the other as a legitimate successor of the United States, and that should the Americas be united, the two nations will join together. Per the Ottawa Accords, both nations had to follow the United States Constitution as written. I think I don't have to kill the PSA. That's good. The Pacific guy in the West. If you click on a core state, you see, oh my god, the state of New York. Governor, leaning Republican. What the fuck? Secure full. Oh, what the fuck happens now? Ah! We're experiencing a critical fuel shortage on 7 over the last 7 days, meaning I get the biggest debuffs ever. Daily consumption 2k from civilian use. Civs now cost fuel. Isn't that fuel debuff just gonna kill me? Secure Philadelphia, compliance and shit like that. Okay. Okay, so the ultimate goal right now is to make Philadelphia and New York happy. The Nubia now has the nuclear bomb. My boy Otto I has a nuke, guys. Okay, in 1949, these elections are going to be huge. There's Baldwin and Harriman. So there's political shit going on. Every state has their own politics. Okay, I'm dying to the fuel shortage. I will die to this. So I just bought fuel. And there it is, dude. A new alliance for the new world. A new discussion is starting to arise among the nations of the Entente. With the homeland now mostly reclaimed, many are starting to wonder about the future of this alliance. Since it has served its purpose, should its member still be required to fight alongside each other? Many important leaders agree, from the president of New England to the Prime Minister of Canada to many high-ranking French ministers, that the Entente has served its purpose. However, they're not calling for an end of the Entente, but a renovation of it. The M2 Garand. M2 Garand. Springfield Garand. Sure, the new gun. A better half track. Why not? I'm building that already. Why not get the better version? Reimburse the victims of pillaging. I should do this because for 180 days I get debuffed, and you want debuffs to be over fast. That's kind of what you want to do. The Montgomery Plan. The new law is commonly known as the Montgomery Plan, named for General Bernard Montgomery, who has spent the better part of a year barnstorming Canada advocating for this new law. The law calls for massive increase in spending, not for the military defense of Europe directly, but rather towards reconstruction. Oh, it's like the Marshall Plan. It's like they're building up Europe after the war. Philadelphia transit strike of 48. They're all mad because 8 black people got a job. Sounds about right for the 40s. Okay, we got the new battle tank. I can't rebuild this guy yet. Lafayette battle tank. So in 18 days, I secured New Jersey and Philadelphia. I guess once you integrate these states, you get 61 steel. You actually get a lot of steel. Clever by the developer. You slowly get your own steel by making them loyal to you. Canada invites us to the Vancouver summit. I have to go to their Discord. Okay, I need to finish all of this before the election or I'm fucked. I mean, how would I fail that? I don't see me failing it. American successors propose anti-union state pact. Oh, we're making a massive union against the American Union. Canada proposes a joint projects committee. In order for NATO... Oh, we're forming NATO to accomplish greater goals of constructions within its territory, such as the recently planned St. Lawrence Seaway to facilitate passage of ships. Canada suggests a joint projects committee to be established with 2 delegates from each nation. It can approve projects suggested by any country within NATO. I can do NATO projects. As a country with a large economy engaging in a great deal of trade, it's hardly surprising that the Pacific states want to create a free trade zone among all NATO members. Among all NATO members, we have free trade, okay? And NATO has formed. I think we're called NATO now. Princess Elizabeth closes the NATO conference. I'm now part of NATO and the research group. Is there anything cool about that? Oh, there's... Oh, what the fuck? North American Trade Organization. Trade Organization. It has 4 members. New England, Pacific, Canada, and the Great Lakes. Voting will begin if we should invest in the Great Lakes. We should invest in me. Interesting, man. Really, really cool. It was trade back then and then treaty? Oh, wow. I didn't know. Cool. 10% soft attack on all infantry. Flamethrowers. All nations hate you for that, though. Shut up. We just had World War II, man. The NATO agreement comes up for Senate ratification. We have to ratify that NATO exists. Congress is deciding if we should join NATO. Okay, most senators are pro. And we have joined NATO. The Chinese Civil War? China has another civil war. Oh, Beijing versus Guangzhou. Have fun. I can't send volunteers, okay. Authoritarian democracy and neo-federalist. I don't know what that means. The ultimate goal right now is to get this focused before the election, because if you don't have it by the time the election happens, you're getting a debuff. Syrian Civil War. Dude, you can't play any mod in the world. Syria will always be fucked. Well, they have the Magenkyu Sharingan, bro. That's probably something you gotta be careful with. Jerusalem falls to the Holy War Army. The New Jersey Klan. Oh, the KKK, man. The ultimate goal is that this number is 94. Otherwise, I'm dead. Ah, here we go. Compliance. The American situation. First to be discussed is the overall situation of the United States. Since outright war and hostilities ended years ago, the former country has been divided into 4 governments. The Pacific, the American Union, the Great Lakes, and New England. The Great Lakes government remains occupied by Canadian forces, and New England is a major leader of our alliance. That leaves the Pacific states and the American Union state outside of the future accord. Ever, the Pacific states are cordial to our alliance, although it is unlikely they will join the accord in the future. That leaves the main threat in the Americas, the American Union state. A one-party democracy that is outwardly friendly to Germany. While efforts have been made to isolate this regime, it seems that as if the accord will have to live with this threat into the near future. Still, there are worries that a third civil war could break out if tensions reach a breaking point, and if they do, it could be necessary for the accord to use its military power to assist fellow members of this event. After discussions concluded, it appears as if the accord has confirmed among itself that the American Union state will be contained. We joined the accord. The accord, man. That's the big anti-Germany faction that I'm part of. The accord, baby. Against the Reichspakt, I guess. We're voting on Guangzhou. What? Oh, what the fuck? Should we lend-lease the Guangzhou government? Is Guangzhou our friend and this guy is the German guy? I guess. Oh, wars on the horizon China between Guangzhou and Beijing. Letting China fall to German-aligned Beijing would be bad. So yeah, I'm for, yes, we should lend-lease. This is very cool, actually. We're voting to save this China. Okay, we're lend-leasing Guangzhou. Send 10k guns. The guy probably has no convoys, man. Let's start with 200 convoys. Oh, 150. Otherwise, he can't get lend-leased. Okay, let's try to help him. Him winning would be huge. Everybody's sending stuff. Yeah, but he needs convoys first. Yeah, let's see if we can help him. Volunteers are not allowed. NATO and the accord are not the same thing, by the way. Democracy restored in Poland. There's the fire in Holland. God, there's so much lore. Conservatives win the election in Canada. We have a new guy, George Drew. Coronation of Henri. North France has the king, Tommy. Ah, North France, the German puppet. Apparently they're all alcoholics. German economic control low. Germany has different levels of control over his puppets. To truly heal from the scars of syndicalism and longism, we must ensure the next generation of New England understands the danger of extremism. Exposing these crimes committed by both the combined syndicalists and the Union state to our students will be the best way to prevent a third American Civil War. I don't think I'm going to prevent that. I removed the radical states. I'm getting population and 50 PP. And New Jersey and Pennsylvania become official states. Check if Abdulaziz is around. He's always around, chat. Come on. Election season begins. Harryman, the Democrat or the Republican? Let's take a look. What does the Democrat want? Is he anti-Canadian influence? He's more for like standing alone. I like that. Highway plan. Oh, it's a bill I have to get through Congress. I have to get all of this through Congress. Oh, mamma mia. Bro, if the Democrat has a resource slot and the Republican doesn't, then it's crystal clear. Does the Republican have no resource slot? Bro, we're going Democrat, man. Do I see a research slot? Do I see some technocracy? Liptard playthrough, Harryman! Oh, they're voting in NATO. Limited military mission to Guangzhou. Hell yeah, man. Let's help them, dude. What Kaiserreich is doing so well is how important wars feel. You know, they don't kill each other instantly. It's actually a real long war and you have to actually go help them. Probably send him some guns, huh? Let's send the guy 10k guns. Oh, I need to campaign. Ach du Scheiße.
Excuse me, with everything we have to do with,
Can send volunteers in a sec. And I have some tanks. How will I even win this election, bro? It seems impossible. I guess I go for big states. Upstate New York seems very important. So I'm doing upstate New York. Election season in New England. Oh, God. Fall of Wuhan. A serious defeat for the Guangzhou government. So we're all helping Guangzhou like crazy, but they're actually getting wrecked. The Congress grants mid-Atlantic statehood. Philadelphia and New Jersey have joined us. Are they now part of this election? They vote massively Democrat. So we're going to Guangzhou, lads. Let's go. Volunteers for Guangzhou. Yes. He's ultra out of equipment, man. Oh, God. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Probably want to take Wuhan back. Let's try to take that back. The Air Force hopefully arrives soon. I feel like winning this is quite important. Apparently, enemy has a good Air Force. Shit. Germans are here. Let's fuck with them. These guys need gun shipments, man. Badly. They're getting a lot of shit, though, from everyone. And the elections are finished. And there we go. Harryman won. My land is still on the way. And I took Wuhan back. Seems quite nice. These Chinese people need guns, man. Supply is everything. Right here, I could actually find good damage. We might lose Wuhan, but we have a good play over there. Unlocks economic projects. That sounds really fun. And I have a lot of political power. I want to do that. The Morgenthau plan. With the Democratic Party standing victorious in this election, Morgenthau Jr. has appointed the Secretary of Treasury. Morgenthau has developed an economic plan that involves combating corruption in the new states and creating new social plans. This will lead to more economy. Okay, I need this supply hub. Cast this up. I might lose Wuhan. AI is not protecting it. Okay, they're completely out trading me. Germans are way too good. Not fucking with Germany no more. That's over. flamethrower. Could be good. Could be good. 10 soft attack. Flamethrowers give 30% soft attack, man. Oh, cool. That's what I think is so good in Kaiserreich. This feeling of building up your country. Create Massachusetts Port Authority. 540 days. But you build a nice naval base. Promote tourism on Cape Cod. 1 civ. Expand the Bangor steel mine in Maine. I love that. This shit, I love it. This should be in Manila, man. Okay, I have still that supply hub. I might take Wuhan back, but I think I would be much more effective up here. Taking Wuhan helps the AI last longer. You probably have a point. How's the mod so far? It feels very Kaiserreich, which is a good thing. Kaiserreich is the best mod ever done. I like it. It's still a brand new mod. It's still fresh. Okay, I took Wuhan back for them. I probably want to go down the port. Beijing is his capital, huh? Yeah. So let's push them back over the river. Probably hold Wuhan after this. My favorite thing in Kaiserreich is always this. You spend PP to build up stuff, and it's really cool lore. It's like really cool. We try to encircle this, and we have a little encirclement. Let's try our best here. Oh, they actually have a supply up now. Oh, actually, sweet. I can actually chill for a second. There's a supply up here. Wait for the supply up to be connected. What if I rush Beijing? If we win this war, man, wouldn't that be huge? That we have an anti-German China? I hope that has some impact later in the game. Dude, that tank is going fucking ham right now. This fucking tank, bro. The fall of Beijing. What's up, Beijing?
我在北京
Fengtian. I'm really stretching my Chinese friends here a bit. The fall of Fengtian. Following this offensive, Chinese soldiers finally overcame the Chinese defenders today and secured Manchuria's most important city. Chinese troops were quick to surround the walled old city, launch an assault that destroyed much of the old Manchu palace. Still not dead though, huh? We're building Massachusetts Civ. We're building New York infrastructure, which is fucking trash. I'm just doing all these events because they're fun. Dude, I like how one tank is killing all of China, man. I'm really into that. My German DNA is very happy about it. Alter, that China just got crushed. This is GG. And obviously research. 1 research and 3 research speed. Alaska returned to Pacific States of America. The fuck? Belongs to me later. You know that, right? We're getting an exercise for Navy. During the exercise, we spotted an unidentified submarine. Ooh, the Germans, huh? Mysterious sub doesn't leave. Have an aircraft shadow them. An unidentified submarine. It's a German one. It was Germany. CIA created. I did not take the focus, and I just got the CIA for free. Oh, Wilhelm III died. Who the fuck comes after Wilhelm? Wilhelm IV, political greenhorn. We won. They made the Republic, which is pro my nation. Oh, we took the balance towards us. The Chinese Civil War gave us 25 points. The defeat of Beijing and China has cemented China on the democracy. I love this system of balance. That's really cool. You have to really care about the whole world, so that you can't just focus on your own nation, man. New England infantry. Let's go. Now, I probably can't afford this at all, but I do not care, because now I know what I need. Actually, I can fully afford it. I'm getting ready for that big boy Civil War, man. Let's try helicopters. I have no idea what they're doing, but they sound fun. Dude, look at all these events. Look at everything you can click, man. Operation Grey Eyes. Okay, what the fuck is Operation Grey Eyes? Operation Grey Eyes is the magnum opus of the CIA. It is a clandestine operation to embed CIA agents into the Unionist Pennsylvania and destabilize from within. The operation will start by building low-level contacts and plan to escalate by establishing a network of sympathetic government officials and National Guard officers. This network will be used to convince the governors of Pennsylvania to flip over to New England. But low-level that's cool, man. This is something Kaiserreich and these devs are perfect with. These events are totally not annoying. They're fun. They're engaging. They're just great, man. And I have helicopters. Again, though, Chad, I ain't got no fucking mills for any of this shit anyway. I think I'm gonna get Pennsylvania for free. I think that's what's gonna happen. Stay 30 with, I guess. And that is a very, very, very good tank division. Election is happening. Wait, I lost the election. I lost the election, became a Republican. Okay, I lost the election. Hey, -6 consumer goods. I like this guy. Thomas Dewey, man. That's my buddy. Okay, okay. Third American Civil War is a focus, apparently. Ah, I didn't even see that. Cool. I'm predicting, though, Chet, I will utterly crush this. Canadian involvement, a quarters involvement, German involvement, Reichstag involvement. Current foreign involvement level. Current tensions. Okay, let's push, baby. Let's push. Self-micro everything. Actually, this looks almost open. Yeah, easy attack. Is it a core of mine? It's a claim, not a core, so I don't take all their resources. What are these interesting focuses here? Tens of conscription. That's actually really, really good right now. Now the tanks are here. My tanks are gonna crush this, bro. Actually, keep pushing slowly. I should massively rule the air easily. The war is so easily won right now. I should be on full aggression. Reclaim Washington. If you fully control Maryland, something happens. War support and manpower. Pittsburgh easily taken. The fall of Detroit. Oh, Oh, they killed this guy. They actually killed one of my friends there. Fuck the friends. I don't need them. Cleveland connected. Pittsburgh getting connected. Looks like they're sending more people now. Okay, it's getting hotter now. He looks like he's sending more units. I like it. Calm down and wait for supply. Oh, you took another supply. I love you, buddy. Supply hub after supply hub, baby. Maybe a nice encirclement here could be sweet as hell, huh? Let's just grind him to death slowly. Circle left on circle. Clean it up, boys. Reclaim Washington. Bam. Liberate the remnant of the mountaintop insurgency. One National Guard volunteer joins you. Promise the front line is going to get very big soon. I have insanely good divisions, but not many. Probably this peninsula encirclement. Oh, I'm actually building people. I am actually building people. Manpower should be going up. I'm getting crazy reinforcements in a sec, yeah. He's getting stronger, though. He's getting stronger. Apparently, I unlocked the 4th tank, which is fucking amazing, dude. I clean out this peninsula real quick. So, finish this. Indianapolis encirclement. Louisville, we're in the Zomboid zone. This is where Project Zomboid is playing. Yeah, maybe one issue the mod also has is difficulty. I always liked Kaiserreich for being the most difficult single-player mod, but this is a cakewalk right now. Again, though, you're watching the greatest player of all times. The ultimate goat of goats. So obviously, I'm gonna make everything look easy. Clean out Florida. It's always nice when 4 divisions kill everything. Fall of Chicago. Fall of New Orleans, man. GG. I wonder what happens now. Now, you give me everything, right? Oh, now shit gets interesting. Watching the collapse of the American Union State, Thomas Dewey, Adlai Stevenson II, and Frank Lausch joined hands outside the U.S. Capitol building in Washington officially proclaimed their unity and the rebirth of the Union. After 2 decades of war, there's much to do, but all 3 presidents expressed the unwavering belief that we should all reunite. They're reconstructing America. America. Yeah, I mean, every single event says that the 3 of us are shaking hands around the Capitol and trying to unite everything peacefully. And I died. And I undied. Okay. There we go, man. The surrender of the longest, the shortest are united once again. Spontaneous celebrations broke out across America. Boston, New York, Detroit, San Francisco, and Los Angeles were filled with people celebrating the end of the most horrific period in American history. The president of the victorious American Reclamation Alliance met today in Washington to discuss the unification of the United States. Unfortunately, they said there's no focus. Oh, I have a basic no focus tree. Oh, glory to the old. Obviously, down the line, when they have a focus tree for this unified America, that would be very, very, very fun. I liked it. It was fun. They have still a work to do, obviously, but great start, man. Great start.